you give me the vibe of somebody who would not wake up before noon.
Wait, what? I mean, on the day off, I'm kind of like that.
I knew it.
Sometimes I sleep for like 15 hours and something.
Oh, that's so nice though. That's so nice.
It is a big nap.
Big nap. That's not a nap, Henya. You just went into a temporary coma, dude. That's not a nap. That's a temporary coma, bro.
That's kind of true.
15 hours is not a nap.
Coma.
That's like low-key concerning. Like, is she still breathing?
My mom does concern a lot though when I do that. She's like calling me multiple times, like,
yeah.
"Are you okay?" Like that.
You wake up from your coma and you go to the combini. Is that how it works?
Yeah, usually. Because I have no food in my fridge all the time.
I knew it! I knew it! I got your ass! I knew it.
But I guess night thing is like, you don't need a vehicle in here. It's nice to have it, but like...
That's good, because I don't think you should have one.
What? What do you mean?
I don't think you should have one.
You never got to ride on my passenger seat when I'm driving.
I've seen what you do. I've seen what you do with cars. I don't want to see it anymore. I saw you going crazy. I saw you going in circles. You literally told me a story about how you crashed the same car twice in 1 week.
But that wasn't my car.
But it doesn't matter if it's your car or not. You still did it.
Doesn't count.
You still did it.
Not my insurance.
Not my problem.
Not my problem. Not my insurance.
Like, it is such a known fact about you that people are like, are you the one who hit Nagi? Was that you? Did you do that?
That wasn't me. People
I think it was you.
No.
I think that was you. I think you did that.
Maybe it was you. That truck was pretty fast. Maybe it was you.
One of my favorite, I'm a good driver. One of my favorite clips of you is when you're trying to get like the Lethal Company truck started and you made it explode immediately. You didn't even drive it yet and you blew it up.
I don't even know how did that happen. I still don't know. How did that happen?
Like, you hadn't even moved yet and you blew it up.
I was trying to... People keep telling me to put on the driving for the gear, and I was trying to do that, and somehow I exploded.
I got it. Boom, drive.
She's got it. All right, she's a genius.
There's this other one of you driving that truck and you being like, okay, and like the calmest voice, but you're like spinning out of control, and Heavenly is just watching you, like just absolutely go wild, and then you blow up.
Yeah. Okay, now put it in drive. Now put it in drive to go forward. Turn the wheels to the right a little bit.
You got this.
Right?
You got to the right, yeah.
Nice and easy.
Oh, to the right, yeah.
No, this is fine.
Oh, hey guys. Welcome on in.
Hey, how did you guys die?
Hey, spectate Megan look down.
Spectate Megan look down.
That game car is too fragile, Bill. Too fragile.
I don't know, Henya. I think you're just not a good driver.
You're too fragile, Dio. I need my Toyota, Dio.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I did that intentionally, though. When I play American Truck Sim, I do that intentionally. I'm gonna hit everything. That's on purpose.
Yeah, me too. It's on purpose all the time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You definitely do that on purpose.
Yeah. 100%, Dio.
Yep.
Yeah.
You meant to crash that car twice in 1 week.
Yeah, of course.
Because it was not your problem.
Oh, exactly. That's what my point is.
Should see some of her cyberpunk driving clips. She did very well avoiding roads.
What do you mean avoiding roads? What do you mean now? No. Listen, I was on the sidewalk, which is still count as a road.
That's not the road. That is not the road. That is for pedestrians.
But Dio did. Dio from JoJo did, though.
No, that doesn't mean you should do it. Girl, if you got pulled over and you're like, but Dio did this, so I don't think that would hold up in a court of law. No, that's illegal, Henya.
That Dio did this, so it's okay.
That's for people. Henya, that's for people. No.
It's fine.
She's legally allowed, but should she be driving?
That means I passed the test. test and everything. But I'm allowed to drive in Japan.
Maybe you should get tested again.
What do you mean?
Maybe there should be another one.
Well, I'll pass through it like a genius, though.
I don't know.
I will.
Do you know how to parallel park?
What's that?
It's when you like have to like park between two cars, so you have to like pull up and then back into it a particular
dude,
way.
it's a Tisha. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Do you know how to do that?
I did that as a test, and I passed it.
Can you still do that?
Oh, I haven't done it for a long time, but I'm sure I can do it.
Surely.
Surely I'm fine with
surely
that.
you
Yeah,
can. Surely you can
I
parallel park.
Why not?
It's gonna be like one of those scenes where she's just like rear-ending and then hitting the car in front of her like doink, 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 doink. The body remembers? That is not a muscle memory one, chat.
Yeah, it's a
that is not muscle memory.
Muscle memory.
No.
I'm pretty sure I
Muscle
remember.
memory's gonna make her crash into a car, not even involved with it.
What do you mean? It's a muscle memory. It'll be fine.
I don't know about that.
It should be fine.
I don't know.
It should be fine.
It's like muscle memory lets me play Final Fantasy 14, so clearly muscle memory will let me parallel park.
Yeah, exactly. Muscle memory now.
I don't think it works like that. I don't think I could parallel park anymore.
To be honest,
I'm the kind of
hated
person.
it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Me too.
I'm the kind of person that whenever I'm like in a situation where I have to, I'll keep driving around the block until I find a spot where I don't have to.
Me too. Also, I didn't like that. You know when you're like joining the highways?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of like have to find like a good spot to join in the main lane.
Oh yeah, merge in. Yeah.
Merge in. I don't like that too.
I'm okay with that because I'm like, if they don't move, then it's gonna be everybody's problem, and I'm fully committed to this being a problem.
Every time I merge in, it's like, take the wheel, Jesus! Yeah! Like that.
Take the wheel, Jesus! Henya hits the fuck it. She just goes, whatever! And just like goes in.
I am!
Yeah, I don't think you should be driving, girl. I don't think you should be driving. I think I've taught you too much. Holy, drivers are just as crazy.
But yeah. I really hate that too. It always scares me a lot.
That's actually really scary because like the roads are super crowded in Japan for the most part.
It is!
Like if you're in a city, they're so crowded, you're just like, Jesus, take the wheel!
Take the wheel, Jesus!
I am now afraid for all drivers in Japan and pedestrians.
Yeah, that's why like in my
And
chat,
just
people always
everyone
say,
goes outside.
"Hey, don't drive for people in Japan like that."
I feel like your driving skills would be very well suited for Florida.
What is it?
Yeah, Florida has very bad drivers. I think you would fit in Florida.
I remember like when I went to the airport, I went to the Dallas and people were driving crazy in there too at the highway.
Why would Jesus crash the cars? Crazy. That wasn't Henya that did that. That was Jesus.
Yeah, not me, dayo.
That'll be a great defense when you get pulled over.
It was Jesus, dayo.
Have I ever told you I once got pulled over for being short?
Wait, what? You did?
Yeah, so I was on the way back from the grocery store and this cop pulled me over. And I always wear my seatbelt. I never not wear my seatbelt. I'm very good about always wearing it. And, you know, I roll the window down and he like looks at me real hard and he's just like, you just put that on, didn't you? And I didn't know what he was talking about because like, I didn't just put it on. I had it on. I'm like, what? And then he like looked at me really hard and he's just like, oh, my bad. You just sit so low in the seat. I couldn't tell you had your seatbelt on.
What?
He's like, hold on, let me go void this ticket. So he didn't give me a ticket, but he pulled me over and called me short.
What the heck?
I'm like, this cop just pulled me over to call me short and then he left. This is messed up.
But your height is not short at all, though, to be honest.
People would still call me short. I'm average height, but people would still call me short because a lot of people are walking around like 6 foot in the States.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me. When I was in the States, when I talked to people, I always had to look up. Literally
breaking her
everybody I
neck.
talked to.
She's breaking her neck.
Yeah, my neck hurts, style. For all the stuff. All the look up
I feel like
style.
surely you're like short by like Japan standards too, though. There's no way you're not.
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda? Yeah, I was like, that's like crazy short, girl.
Crazy
Like, there's no way that's not like short by Japan standards too.
But you know, so I'm not sure if the U.S. school has it, but in Japanese school, when they have in the PE class, you have to line up in a one line, and they always go ordered by pole. So tall
By your
people-
height? Yeah.
Yeah. So the tall people will go behind, and then the people in the short will be in the front. I was always front. I was always front.
Were you the first one?
I was the first one. And then there was one time at the PE class, there was a dancing. And we had to do this dance, it was a one line, and I was in the front. So I have no one to look at it, so I had to remember all the dance by myself.
That's
I couldn't
hilarious.
look at anybody though. So I hated it. I hated it.
Oh, Henya, no. Henya's short, Dio. Oh no.
Oh no.
Dancing by yourself. What if no one else was dancing? You were like doing the whole dance alone and
I
like
mean-
everyone else just decided to not dance.
They can trick me because I can't see what's going on behind me.
You were the only one dancing.
Right? They can all prank me, Dale.
4'7". That's
Yep.
crazy.
And my mom is taller than me.
Really?
She is. And she was always talking about one day she'll be, when you grow up, you'll be taller than me like that. But that never happened.
That never happened.
That never
Oh no.
happened.
I'm the tallest woman in my family.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm exactly average height in the States, but all the women in my family are shorter. My mom's like 2 inches shorter than me, and my grandma is like, I think barely taller than you.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
But wait, still, your grandma is taller than me?
Yeah. Yeah, my grandma's still taller than you.
Literally, everybody in there is taller than me.
What's that in centimeters? I don't know.
I don't know, too.
My mom is like 5'2", and like 5'2", 5'1", and my grandma's like 4'11".
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah. I never really liked drinking milk, so maybe that's why, I guess.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Is that a myth? That milk makes your bones grow and like makes you taller?
I have no idea, but what people have been telling me, they're like, oh, you're so short because you didn't drink milk like that.
It's a myth. It's a myth. You were
myth?
just destined to be short.
Okay, so I guess there was a really one short person in my ancestor, and I got it from there, I guess.
You failed your genetics roll.
Ah! my RGB dial.
Your RGB?
Was it RGB? RNG?
RNG.
RNG, that one.
RGB is like when you have rainbow colors on your computer.
Not that one.
She failed her RGB.
RGB dial.
Yeah. You mean RNG.
Yeah, RNG, that's what I meant.